Hey guys, welcome back to Keep It Blunt Pod with Abby and Meg.
Hi guys, so excited to be back this Wednesday. An episode with just us.
Yeah, just
Were
us
we last
two.
time?
I think we were.
Oh. I was like, I can't remember.
Just us again.
They all blend together.
We do have some exciting guests that we're going to have coming up soon.
Yes, some new, really fun, exciting, new people you guys have never met before, which I think is fun.
People we haven't even met before.
Yes.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, also if you notice, new branding.
We rebranded, after our dumping of our producer and our merch that we've been working on, and we built a website. We were like, you know what? Let's rebrand a bit. So we're red. And because you bitches keep calling us Call Her Daddy, and I'm over it.
No more. Also, I think it's just like, it's a lot more us. So I think that's kind of big for it, and it's just fun to switch it up sometimes. Season 3, new energy, new merch, like Meg mentioned. Like, I'm so excited about the merch coming. We've literally talked about it for months, and it's time to like get our shit in gear a little bit. I have our website up and it's pretty close to ready. Obviously, we got to get the products and shit on there, but
we found a wholesaler. Now we've been just brainstorming and working on the designs. So
yeah, really excited.
We'll have lots of cute stuff. I'm excited for the trucker hats.
Oh my gosh, I know. I saw those. That was like one of the first things I saw, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we're getting you trucker hats. We're giving you everything. It'll be fun.
So today we have a few games for us.
Yeah. Do you want to start with the game? Or okay,
wait. We can recap. I haven't had anything going on really, so
I didn't have anything too exciting.
Did we go to Levy this week?
We did go to Levy.
And it was popping, and we thought maybe it's because all the people listen to Keep It Blunt.
The Levy was popping. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't realize how. Oh, we played pool before.
Yeah, I met you guys at. Which I've never been there, and I like that place.
I do too. I want to go more.
No, I don't.
Meg was working, I think. So she had to come late, but
I met the squad out.
Yeah.
After.
Some of us went out. Meg met us, and then we went to the Levy.
I'm trying to think if anything crazy happened that night.
No. Not really that I can think of. Whenever Cass and Tyler were walking in, they saw a lady like passed out on the corner, and like 10 minutes later she walks in the bar. And the police came in and had to kick her out.
Oh damn.
And
one of my friends got kicked out of the bar on Friday.
Yeah.
And we all had to leave.
At my bar.
Somebody like came up to him and shoved him and was like, "You just punched her," and points to Cass, and Cassie's like, "Nobody hit me." "No, you fucking hit her." She's like, "Nobody hit me. He's my friend. We're good." Anyway,
So
the cops
weird.
got called. We're all like standing there like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It was for the best. We had to work the next morning anyway, so we were like, whatever, we'll fucking leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's lame though.
Everyone, or like the people who know about it at work were like, they should not have been kicked out.
Yes, thank you, because it was stupid.
But
I found out something weird this week.
an
An old episode, I had mentioned that I had been woken up into a puddle of pee in my bed. And I have just recently found out that when that episode came out, a different ex-boyfriend has admitted and taken credit for it proudly. When that never happened.
when it wasn't him.
When it wasn't him.
Like, for what?
Proudly took credit for it.
Yeah, that's just embarrassing.
It's just weird. Why would you want to admit to peeing the bed? And two, you
I was
weren't
gonna
even
say-
the person that fucking did it.
So weird. Okay, but he also admitted to peeing in your closet. What if he actually did that a different time?
He didn't. I would have known.
Oh.
And like when we dated, I had lived in my dorm, and the closet was like elevated and up. Like he wouldn't have peed in it.
So weird.
He wasn't a peer.
That's
at
weird.
least that I
Weird
knew.
guy energy.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck. He is a notorious liar. Like
I was gonna
everything
say,
that fucking comes out of his mouth is a lie.
He made up a like super out of pocket lie about me one time. So like, I know.
He does that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Anyway,
You want to introduce? Are we doing game first?
Yeah, let's do game.
You can keep going. This is just a little tilted. It's really bothering me. Yeah, there we go.
Alright guys, I came up with a game for the 7 deadly sins. So we'll start. I'm going to ask a question for each sin and we have to answer it.
Okay, we can go back and forth with answers.
Yeah.
Answers first.
So the first sin will be greed. And what is something you are greedy about?
You go first because you have your answer. I should have thought about it.
Oh, I don't know if I have an answer. Something I'm greedy about.
Oh, I thought this is what...
I'm kind of greedy about my money, but only with my friend. Like, I'll buy things for my friends, but like, no, I don't think that's a good answer.
I thought this was where you said the drink.
That was over. Oh, well, that wasn't personal.
Oh.
I don't care. I gave an example to her earlier. That was like, if you're greedy, like I don't like nobody else can take a drink out of my drink, which I'm not like.
I think that's a very weird thing. I think that sometimes also has to do with like germs and shit.
I've met a few people like that. Like they won't take a drink if you've drank after. Like if you pick up their drink and drink it, they'll throw it away.
I had a girl on my softball team like this growing up, and everyone was. I mean, you just drank out of whatever water jug was closest, and you took whatever seeds were closest, and that's how pretty much all of us were. But if you drank out of her water jug, she would not drink out of it. And so I am bad about making myself at home. And so I'd take a drink and she'd be like, that was mine. And I'm like, my bad. Also about making myself too at home. Yesterday I got to Cowboy's house. I just walked right in and I was like, I got in and I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't even knock or anything. And he was like,
this is what you did the first time you ever went over there, right? Or
oh,
you
yeah.
tried. Or
yes.
Did you try?
No, I tried. I literally tried to I was drunk and I tried busting in and I thought the door was unlocked and I was banging against it and they were him and his roommate were what the hell? But yeah, I just walked in and I was I'm sorry, that was kind of, it's I don't care. But then I was just no, that felt weird.
So greed is a selfish desire that you have.
I mean, I feel like everyone wants to make money. We're at our grind time in our life, so I don't really feel like that's super crazy.
Yeah.
I'll splurge on the people I love, but
selfish desire I have at work is trying to make the most money that night.
Yeah, I feel like everyone wants to. I don't have greed in the sense I would ever steal.
No, never. More of let's get it pumping up in here. Let's get the mood going. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
This point might not have been a good one to start.
Greed, happiness, memories. I want to make the most memories I possibly can.
It's hard for greed because I feel like we're both very generous people, which is the opposite.
Yeah. I'm buying rounds for the table every round.
Yeah. So that's where that one's hard. I'm trying to find
I wish I had a little more greed so I wouldn't spend so bad.
I'm trying to find examples and it's just pulling up the anime, the 7 Deadly Sins. Which is not what we want.
I don't know what that is. Also, while she's looking, I just took my Kansas real estate exam and I passed.
Yes, she did. Go add.
Which was very exciting, but what reminded me is they made me take my earrings out. I think because you could cheat with them, I guess, or something. I don't really know, but so I don't have earrings in and I just felt them and I was like, okay, that really bothers me.
They made you take your earrings out.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I had my kilo gold hoops in. I guess because maybe you could write on it. If it's bigger than a certain size. But yeah. Oh.
Okay. What is something we'll do gluttony next. What is something you overindulge in?
I'm really bad about if I find something I like, I will I wish I didn't have this, but I'll overindulge in it until I hate it. Does that make sense?
I feel like my thing is food. I love food, so I wouldn't say I'm a binge eater, but if it's something I really like, I will eat it till it's gone and eat way too much and want to kill myself after because I'm feeling so full.
Yeah, I mean mine's kind of been that way of Like, I find one food like, you know how I was with like Parlor. Like, I loved it so much,
yeah.
and I go and go and go until I
She
literally
wanna go
hate
to
the
Parlor.
food.
She wanna go to Parlor every day.
Yeah, it's like just like a toxic trait, but it's not that bad. But also, I would say overindulge is like whenever I like a guy, I'm really bad about time management of still allocating time in other places
Like for yourself and stuff.
Well, not necessarily
Yourself.
myself. Well, myself because like I have my days open, so I can do whatever.
Yeah.
More so, just like still allocating as much time to you guys.
Yeah, like friends, family.
Yeah. I've been trying to do better, and it's nice now that you guys can hang out, and it's not weird.
I fucking love your man's so much.
He's so great.
Me and Cass talk about it all the time. We love him. He's so fun and funny.
Yeah.
He takes shit and gives it right back, and that's what I love.
Yeah, it's nice having someone that you can do that with, because like the guy I liked before, him and Cass didn't really get along for a while, so that was a weird, you know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so like I think that was a big thing that held me back is like, well, we'll never be able to have a normal dynamic because, not that they, didn't get along, it just would have been weird.
Yeah, agreed.
But now they're good, so.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is a who, and it's for envy. And who are you envious of? And I don't think it needs to be like bad. Like if you could, like I want to live their life. More of like a role model. We'll take it in a positive route. More of like a role model. I'm like obsessed with Ken Urich on TikTok right now.
Really?
I have been for a while, but I think she's like at the point in her career where she's just like the next Emma Chamberlain.
Huh. See, and I find her a little obnoxious.
You have said that.
Yeah. Which like I'm sure I would be if I had the same platform. Like I would be uploading shit just like her. I think it's just like personal preference. Now that you say that, mine would 1000% be Brianna Chicken Fry.
Oh yeah, same. I'm obsessed with her right now.
Yeah.
I'm excited for her reality TV show to come out. We should have fucking applied.
I did my whole application and it was like make a 30-minute video about you, and I was like, yeah.
I started the application and then locked my screen at work, and then when I opened it back up, everything was deleted.
I did mine 3 times because I kept accidentally deleting it.
So I was gonna surprise Abby and be like, I signed this up.
Yeah.
I applied.
Yeah, the video part, I was like, I could take like snippets of the podcast, but it was like explain to us why you would be a good fit. And I think they also wanted like super out of pocket people.
Yeah.
Like they had certain people kind of in mind, if that makes sense. Like they wanted the douchebag. They wanted the like.
I think they wanted problematic people.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're necessarily like. Not necessarily like problematic enough, but like.
I think they wanted villains.
Yeah, like people with these like huge mesmerizing personalities, and while I think we're fun, I don't think we're like holy shit over the top, like disco ball in the room.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Season 2, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we'll be on season 2.
I'm trying to be on Survivor. That's the real one I'm trying to be on.
I'm really thinking if I should apply on Love Island, because right now I need to fill out the application if I want to.
Good. Well, I mean, what can you lose?
I wish I was like 10 pounds skinnier.
You can't do that by that
Which
point.
was toxic of me. I know.
But you've been on your gym grind?
I have been on my gym grind.
So by the time it rolls around.
I've been on my gym grind only because I want to look sexy as fuck on my birthday.
Ooh.
For Gulf Shores.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm gonna be naked the whole time.
Dude. Yeah, no, my whole goal is literally just to be looking fucking great for just the summer in general. I'm going to Florida in a month. I really need to get on my gym grind.
That'll be fun. Yeah, Macy told me about that. You guys are gonna have fun. I'm jealous. I might be going to Dallas next. Oh, I might go to Dallas next week.
Oh, for Johnny?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that'll be so fun.
So we might have to have a week break episode.
Yeah.
I don't know what day I'm leaving. Sorry, guys.
Oh, is it Cass spring break?
Yeah. So we're gonna drive up for like a Monday through a Friday. And come back. Okay. What makes you proud?
I would say I'm very like self-sustaining, very independent.
Same.
I think just like growing this is very exciting, and then my real estate career, like I am very proud of that and just like getting into it so young and having something I'm like very passionate about so young.
Yeah, I would agree, honestly. Kind of like what we talked about last episode, like just finding peace and being happy. Like I'm just proud of
Like who you are.
who I am. I'm very proud of who I am right now because, let's see, when I started this podcast, I was like
We were still at our old job.
Still at our old job, in a toxic job. I was still like in the midst of my healing girl era. I feel like obviously you forever have work, but I feel like when you're in that healing process, it's still very defeating at times, and I feel like I haven't felt defeated lately.
Yeah.
I've been very proud of who I am. I've just been like happy, just genuine happiness. Like nothing makes me happier than just being fucking weird with my friends and not giving a shit about who sees. Like the other day we were at the casino. I wasn't really there for this, but I like walked into the back end of the situation, and two of my friends were just like, something like funny had happened with one of the waiters. Like it took over an hour for them to get their pizza. The guy didn't put the pizza in twice after they kept reminding him. He's like, it'll be out in 3 minutes. 20 minutes later, they're like, so that pizza never put it in. They were like dying laughing, like walking back in with their pizza. And one of the security guards was like, yup, you guys need to drink water. And I was like, have you never seen pure happiness before?
Yeah, like.
Doesn't mean you're drunk. But I'm like, so many people probably think that me and my friends are, I mean, we are drinking most of the time, but like absolutely wasted because we're just genuinely having fun.
Okay, this is a funny story going off of that. So at work, I was word vomiting the other day and talking to someone that I shouldn't be drinking around. And I was like, you know, I just get really like slap happy when I'm tired, so I don't want you to think I'm drunk ever. And they were like, I know you're not drunk because I've seen you drunk and you're a mess. And I was like, well, I just don't want you to think I drink here. Not that I ever have. He's like, just go, walk away. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And it was just so funny, like word vomiting. But the same thing, like I feel like a lot of people think I'm drunk, and I'm like, I could not have even had a drink yet. It's just because like being happy like our personalities. I'd
be like dancing at work and shit, sober, like just for fun, trying to make everyone's day.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, going out comes in waves, and I feel like I'm in a wave right now where
I feel like you're getting back into it.
I'm getting back into going out, but this is the most fun I've ever had going out. And I think it's because, one, I don't give a fuck about what anyone in that bar thinks about me. Two, I want to find the dance floor.
Yeah, that's the best though.
I think like going out, I used to care like, oh my God, are people looking at me? What am I gonna wear? Like, are they gonna be judging my outfit? Am I gonna have fun? And we're just gonna be standing around? Like, I'm always finding a bit or some, like me and Cass have been doing bits lately, which has been really fun for our nights. So like, the other day we were like, all right, because there's no humble way to say this, but when we go out, people stare.
Yeah.
Two pretty girls in a bar, people stare. So we were like, every time we see random people just staring at us, we're gonna just start barking at them.
Oh.
And so last weekend, like random people would stare and we'd like, Ruh! Just bark in their face, because we think it's funny.
My earring just fell out. That's what I was feeling around. It's fine. I have more.
Which one?
This is my third one right here.
We can find her.
It's just the back of the little stuff.
We'll find her in the couch after.
It's okay.
Okay. What is something non-sexual that turns you on?
I was kind of listing mine off, and I know me and Megs are gonna be so different. So I've talked about like I like guys who.
You have to give the example you gave me.
I like guys who like work hard and are very like, not that you don't. I'm saying like I like a guy who can like build me something. So like when my boyfriend like changed my doorknob, I was like, that's so sexy. Like
Abby gets turned on by doorknobs changing.
No. But like, or like he's like, oh, you need an oil change, like I'll change your oil tomorrow for you. Like that is so sexy to me. I'm like, oh my God, you can do literally anything for me. Like go build me a house, like I'll literally fall in love forever.
Let's move in, have babies, you got it all.
Not quite, but I mean, that is what I want. I want someone who can like be so manly.
Mine is I just feel like I live in the Midwest, so like if we're out and I like see a guy with like good shoes on, like to my standards, then I'm like, oh, he's hot. He could be ugly as fuck, but if his outfit is hot, I think he's hot. Like that's sexual. Like if a guy knows how to dress the way I like.
True.
Which
also,
is very similar to how I dress.
I think kind of going with the clothing thing, just when you can see a guy like literally radiates confidence, like
yes,
that is the most sexy thing
oh
ever.
My god, if a guy has confidence, then that is sexy. That is sexy.
That is like what did it for me with my man, is like he was in the bar dressed like no one else, and I was like, I have to have him, I have to go meet him, and
match made in heaven.
Yeah. Do you have anything else besides shoes that turn you on?
I don't know. Sometimes the beer guy, we talked about this last episode, type of beer they drink, I'm like, that's hot.
Maybe if he like does something cute for you, like without you asking, like if he like got up and got you like a cup of water while you're in bed.
That's bare minimum.
That's what I'm going for. No, I was kidding.
I'm trying to think of not like non-sexual things that turn me on.
Like you wake up and he made you breakfast and like everything.
Oh yeah, you'd get fucked for sure.
Or like brought you flowers. I don't know if that would necessarily turn me on, but like I think just overly like sweet things, or I would be like, oh my god.
Acts of service.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Like we get to the gas station, he's like, I'm gonna fill your tank for you. Love.
The guy doesn't need constant attention at the bar with me. I think that's hot.
Yes, when
like don't be clingy. Like don't get me wrong. I like
check in every once in a while.
Check in. Like go talk to fucking Billy over there, your best friend that came out with us. Like I don't need you all up on me.
That was my favorite thing about my last relationship, is like you would show up to the bar together, and you would not see each other until the end of the night. But like you knew you were going home together, so it's like you didn't have to worry about seeing each other.
Yeah. Cause I could get annoyed real quick. What is something that you do when this is for sloth? But again, we're kind of spinning it. So what's something that you do when you're unmotivated to like help you get motivated?
Take Adderall.
Take Adderall, duh, for both of us. But
I was gonna say that's like kind of a guilty thing of mine, is whenever I like really need to have a productive day, I take Adderall, but I try not to take it very often. Like
lately I've been because I want to wake up earlier, but just because I wake up earlier, I'm like starting it slow. So like I'll set my alarm for 8, but when I wake up, I don't have to necessarily get out of bed. I can lay in bed for an hour, but I can't fall asleep. Like so I don't want to be like doom or whatever they call it, doom scrolling on your phone.
Yeah.
So I like try to turn a podcast on. And like
I always turn my
make an iced coffee, and then I can lay back in bed for an hour. But at least I feel like somewhat productive, and I'm like, all right, okay, now I can get up. Let's go to the gym. Let's fucking clean. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Yeah, I think we're both trying to be better about waking up earlier, starting our day off on a good foot. Which, yeah, mine's pretty hit and miss. But today I was up early. I had meetings. I played a little Fortnite though, which was my guilty pleasure.
I'm playing. Yeah. Oh, that could have been. What do I overindulge in? Fucking Fortnite. Battle Pass ends today, and I need to get like level up like 5 more levels to collect.
I'm getting the next Battle Pass. I didn't get this one because I just started playing.
I'll buy your next Battle Pass.
Oh my god, how much are they? Is it like
$7?
Yeah. How long are Battle Passes?
So the Battle Pass is just because like if you play without, you're like unlocking all the skins and all that shit.
Well, no, I'm saying how long does it go for? Is it a month?
It's per season.
But like how long is the season is what I'm saying.
It depends. So like I think this one was like 3 months.
Oh, I fucking buy it. I need to stop cursing. I buy a Clash of Clans season pass every single season, and ours are only a month long, so.
Yeah.
That's like what, $60 a year
Yeah, get
for Classroom player.
The only annoying thing is I don't know if this happened for you, but my Fortnite's glitching right now.
Okay.
So
like,
bad.
Right before you die at the end.
In general, I'll be like literally mid fighting somebody trying to fucking kill them.
Yeah.
And it's like glitching out the ass.
Mine was really bad 2 nights ago. Like I would be like in a gunfight and then it would be like literally like 10 seconds later and then it's me dead and I'm like, what the hell happened? Like I was.
Yeah. What's your favorite weapon on Fortnite right now? If I get
the hammer.
If I get a hammer, I win. Everyone's fucking dead.
Oh my god. Yes. I was so proud of this. I was literally nerding out. I sent a picture to Cowboy. I got 13 kills and won the round or the game and I was so pumped. I took a thing and he was like, "You're literally a nerd." And I was like,
well, fuck you, Cowboy. We like Fortnite.
No.
We should jump on a game. Next time you're playing, text me and we can jump on and play together.
No. We've been going back and forth. Me and him, we lay there and we play one game each and keep going back and forth.
I just want to brag a little bit. I also play Fortnite on a Switch.
Yeah, I don't know
with
how that
2
works.
remotes like this because I'm too lazy to buy
a connector.
The actual connector. So we play like the most hardest like coordinating thing you could.
You guys play no build though, right?
I no. Fucking T-Watt turned that on and Cassie likes no build. I turn it off every time.
Oh, you like
playing.
regular build?
I don't know how to build. I don't build well, but I don't like. How am I ever gonna learn if I don't play against people that build?
I play no build. I do just like it. I mean, it's like makes stuff simpler.
I like the like extra like hurdle of like people building.
Yeah, which I think mine also has to do with the fact I'm just getting back into it, so maybe I'll start venturing a little more.
I don't know how to build though. I don't personally build. Ever.
I'm still learning a lot of stuff. Like I still just learned about a new like thing they have like 2 days ago, and I'm like because he picked it up and I was like, what is that?
Well, shit changes too. Like they add guns and like there's a bunch of new guns right now because the season's about to be over.
I just re-downloaded it like a week and a half ago, and I looked and the last time I had updated was over a year ago. So I was like, it's all new to me.
Maybe next season once we get like used to it, we'll Twitch stream for you guys. I've been itching to Twitch stream so bad. Gia's been Twitch streaming her playing Fortnite. I've been seeing it on Twitter and it makes me want to get.
Hilarious.
I like it every time because I want to support. I don't ever get on watch. I should. I don't know if she's good.
That is hilarious. Yeah, so maybe you'll see us gaming.
Maybe
some baby tees that say gamer girl.
I guess this can kind of go with gaming, because our last question of the deadly sins is, of course I can't remember what sin this is. Maybe it's wrath. I think it's wrath because it's anger, so we went with competitiveness. So, are you competitive and how?
I think we're all competitive a little bit. Mm-hmm. I am not crazy though.
I'm very much competitive with myself.
Oh, yes, that's a good way to put it.
Like at work, I'm like, all right, let's beat last week's sales.
Yeah, I could see that. I think we're both hold ourselves to a very high standard, and I would say that kind of plays into that.
Agreed.
I mean, I love to like play games and stuff, but I'm not competitive in the way that I'm gonna get upset if I lose. Like,
not like a sore loser type of competitive where you like throw a fit.
No, I would never be like.
I mean, I do scream at the TV when I lose a Fortnite match or I don't place first.
Oh,
I'm catching a dub this round. And
I have to stand in front of my TV because my whole apartment is windows, and so it glares so bad. And so if it's during the day, I literally stand right here in comparison to the TV and
play.
And Macy's like,
you need a PC. If you like to play like that, then you would like PC gaming.
And I can connect my PS4 remotes to my computer. I downloaded Epic Games, but I haven't got Fortnite yet on my Mac. So this is some little fun facts about us. The title of this one can be Gamer Girls.
Well, that's all of our that's all of our 7 deadly sins game. If you feel like it, answer one of the questions in the comments. I would love to see your answers. Like, what are you greedy about? What do you overindulge in?
Yeah, or I mean,
because we read everything.
Yeah, or
which is not gonna happen for long because eventually we're gonna want to kill ourselves and it's gonna have to stop.
Well, we literally got a DM last week and Meg's like, you can answer it, I don't have time right now, and I just forgot about it, never answered it. I was like, what am I good for? I'm not.
I answered it.
Yeah, which I think we need to respond to again.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Or to the second message.
Not the second one.
Okay.
I haven't. She responded. I didn't see what she said.
We're talking about our next guest. We're
Yes.
super excited about it. Hopefully next week. If not the next week.
If you're a female from Kansas City, you will know who it is, and it'll be exciting.
Yeah. Did you have any other topics?
I don't. We're gonna keep it short this week.
Yeah, a nice little mini episode kind of gives us a break, gives us more time to work on merch for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully we'll either have a break episode next week, depending on Meg's schedule, or we'll see you guys again next Wednesday with a guest. So, thanks for tuning in.
I think I'll be out of town, not next week, but the week after.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully we'll have a guest next week.
I was gonna say we could double record next week too.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe we'll do that.
But thanks guys for tuning in. We'll see you next Wednesday. Thanks for keeping it with the mini episode, being cool with it.
Yes, thank you guys.
And if you want to hear anything, let us know. Like, subscribe. All
yes,
that
please
jazz.
leave us more reviews every time I say it.
Positive reviews, please.
Yes, every time I say it, we have more reviews. So please review us. Spotify numbers are looking good.
Oh my gosh, so much better. Last I looked, it was up to 4.3.
Yeah, and we had like almost 30 reviews, which is like a good start.
Yeah.
Please keep going, guys.
Thank you guys. We love you guys. Hopefully you guys like the new branding. We're so excited to bring out the website. And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye, guys.